A Day to Remember Violence is enough audio by A Day to Remember is what we're going to be reacting to today. And of course, I'll say this in the beginning of the video all the time, every time. Please do check the link in the description because it's not my content. This is their content. As much as possible, I'd rather you go to the original video, give it a like, give a comment, give a share, do whatever you want really, and show the original creators some love. Because it's not mine, this is theirs, alright? A Day to Remember made this. I do not want to take this away from them. I'm just going to be giving you my thoughts, stuff like that. See if I like it, and I most likely will. Already heard a little bit, and it does actually sound too bad. But of course, yes, I will stop somewhere in the middle and give you my thoughts. But yeah, it's only audio, so no visuals for now, so you're just gonna see my face the whole time. But yeah, I'm sure I'm gonna be in for a ride for this one, because this one has a lot of punch, like the Eula said. But of course, check the link in the description for the channel in the video, alright? I'll stop yapping, let's get into it. Holy flashbang, by the way, my eyes. Pause. You want to hear my thoughts? I like it. I like it. Of course, I like it. I mean, I like hard rock, but lately I haven't been listening to it as of late. It's been a weird place for me lately on things I like listening to. I think I've said this already before, though. Like, I like warming up with A Little Dark Age by MGMT, just for like stretching, and then I just whatever shows up afterwards is quite nice. But yeah, I don't mind the song. I actually don't mind the song. I had to pull up the lyrics right here. I've been feeling like everything is for nothing. In fact, I've never felt so goddamn small. Always searching for the bright side to find the strength for when I fall. I also made sure to also put the meaning of this song, and it seems it makes sense. It makes sense if anything. But yeah, this song, it really does give punch, doesn't it? It's very hard punch. I mean, if anything, I was actually trying to find another or this video, but with visuals, and they did this for a tour, if I'm not mistaken, in 2024, and there was another one, I forgot which one it was. But yeah, it actually looks sick. If anything, everybody was vibing to it and shit like that. I was actually very, very surprised. I did not expect that. It's a very good song. Like, I mean, I say it's a very good song? I've only listened to 2 minutes and 1 second there, but I like it. I enjoy it. It's definitely something that I could listen to though while I'm working out, especially just that hard punch. You know, also it also reminds me of like those Transformer songs towards the end. Not like hard though, you know what I mean? It has that kind of vibe to it, is what I'm trying to get at. For some reason, that's exactly what I was reminded of as soon as I was reacting to this. It reminded of me of that Transformers End song, like Transformers End song. I forgot what it was. Like, it was something like Linkin Park. Yeah, the Linkin Park What I've Done. What I've done. Ba, 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 ba. Something like that, something of that sort. That's what I've been reminded of. Of course, it's not like one to one. Of course, they're very, I guess you could say, different genres. I don't really know, but yeah. Anyways, enough of that yap. All right. What you need to know is that I genuinely do enjoy the song though. I'm making sure to listen or to watch the or to read the lyrics as well. Even that part where the violence give me violence because they say the worthless one, substance give me substance, heavy lies the crown as I cut you down. The substance, I'm guessing they're talking about drugs. Don't do drugs, ladies and gentlemen. Don't do drugs. And if you are, I'm sure you can get someone there to help you because trust me, everybody wants the best out of you. Don't ever think unless there's sick fucks out there that just want to see your demise, which is absolutely insane. Like Jesus Christ, you always have to hope somebody's gonna, or somebody's always gonna be there to, help you out. Is what I'm trying to say. But yes, I'm enjoying this a lot. But yeah, let's get towards the rest of it, shall we?
Gonna say when I call your bluff, punk.
Holy shit. Cause they say the worthless one, substance, give me substance. Heavy like the crown as I cut you down. Violence, give me violence. They say the worthless one, substance, give me substance. Heavy like the crown as I cut you down. Target! Apple Music! All right. Some things that I also want to take note of is the verse. I like the verse a lot. I'm guessing this is the verse. The violence, give me violence. Does they say where the worthless ones? Substance, give me substance. Heavy lies the crowd as I cut. I like that part. I like that part. Even after the part where they do it twice, the downtime where you're just hearing the instrumentals and shit like that, I actually enjoy that a lot. Way more than I thought I would. It's the downtimes that are amazing as well. You can just hear it all symphonizing in your head. You're like, oh my god, it's like a symphony in my head. What is that melody? It's so good. Even the bow your head, they go so deep. When they said bow your head, I was actually kind of shocked at that. I did not expect that out of anything. But yeah, I do like those parts where it's just the instrumentals and then you can just hear everything synth. No, you can just hear anything mesh well together, and that's really what you want. You want everything to mesh well together, and clearly they did that. They did that, and I enjoyed that a lot. But anyways, this is the AI overview of what they said. The song "Violence" by A Day to Remember uses violence as a metaphor for desperate need for substance, a response to being called worthless, and the feeling of being ostracized by society. The lyrics suggest a symbolic internal violence or struggle against a world that doesn't understand them. Rather than literal physical violence, the phrase "heavy lies the crown as I cut you down" symbolizes the burden and struggle of being an outsider. I could actually sort of see it. I thought when they said substance, I thought they were talking about like drug abuse, but I guess being ostracized by the society. It doesn't really matter if you are ostracized. I think the whole point is that whatever you do with your life, you make sure everything is going well, everything is going right, and you're having a great time. You know, me personally, sorry for the a bit of yap, but this is always necessary when I always yap. But like I find I struggle making friends. I won't lie to you. I already have like a close knit, tight friends that I rely on already. So when making friends, I actually struggle a little bit. If they came to me and talked and shit like that, I actually don't mind that. But if you're telling me to like go up to someone and start talking to them, I'd find more struggle in that. But I found content in being alone most of the time, and I feel like that's what people like. I'm not saying that you should ostracize yourself, but I feel like everybody should learn how to be alone and how to enjoy your own presence. And I'm not saying that it should be immediately, I'm not saying it should be now, but I feel like it's a skill or something that you should learn. And I'm saying this because I'm quite content being alone. Maybe I'm saying this because, like, oh, I'm just coping because I'm always alone. But I've found happiness in, like, just doing the stuff I want to do and working like that. I don't mind working with other people, but if you're to ask me if I would work with alone or with other people, I would like to, I don't mind either. I don't mind either. But what I'm trying to say is, ostracized or not, the whole point is just do what you love. Just do what you love. If there are people out there that are saying like, oh, what you're doing is stupid, then I don't think that you should. Then I don't think you should listen to them. Just do what you want. Nothing illegal though, of course. But anyways, I'll say this in the end of the video all the time, every time. Please do check the link in the description, because it's not my content, it's their content. It's most possible out of either you. Go to the original video, give it a like, give it a comment, give it a share, do whatever you want, really. And show the original creator some love. Because it's not mine, it is theirs. I do not want to take it away from them. I'm just giving you my thoughts, and I thought I like this very, very much. But yeah, I'll stop yapping, and I hope you all have a great one as always, everybody. Bye.